Alright guys, what's up? It's been a while. It's been about like 3 months. So yeah. I finished phase 1 and that was the last time I made a video that I updated you guys. So I'm gonna update you guys on phase 2 real quick and make this quick, hopefully. Probably not, because I talk a lot. Phase 1 ended, and after phase 1 you have to take a 30-day break no matter what. That's just what you have to do. You take 30 days off, which I did, and that ended like in June. And then after those 30 days I decided to not start phase 2 because it was summer and I was enjoying summer. And yeah, I just kept pushing it off, and then I made a decision that once all my friends leave to go back to college, I'll start phase 2 in like September, which I did. I started phase 2 I think like September 5th. Alright, so as I'm editing this video, I realized I never said when I completed the challenge, which was October 22nd. I also never mentioned my weight, which was 158 when I started phase 2, and I ended at like 163.5. My goal was like 165, but I stayed there like around that weight the entire time, so I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, back to the video. Phase 2, for whoever doesn't know, is the same thing as the first 75 days. It's drink a gallon of water, follow a diet, 2 workouts, one has to be outside, both 45 minutes, read 10 pages, and take a progress picture. In my mind, for 30 days, that's pretty easy because I already did it for 75, so I kind of just overlooked it a little bit. And it ended up sucking because 19 days in, I went to bed, I woke up, and I realized when I went to go take a progress picture that I didn't take a progress picture the day before. And I also realized that I didn't drink like this much water. I don't know why. This much fucking water. A quarter of a water bottle, okay? That sucked because when I got up and I realized all of that, I immediately did not want to restart. I started thinking like, it's only a picture. It's only a progress picture. Nobody's going to know that you didn't drink it. I mean, didn't take it. And nobody's going to know that you didn't drink the rest of your water bottle. So like a voice like clicked all of a sudden. It was like, dude, you're restarting. There's no debating it. You're redoing it. As much as you want to make excuses that you took the picture, that you finished the, like, you're trying to find an excuse, and there was no way. Like, sack up. You fucked up. Time to restart. Time to do another 30. Yeah, and right there, that like decision, as much as it sucked that I had to restart, it really showed how much this challenge for the last 100+ days that I've been doing it for, like, really changes you. You see yourself make the decision to hold yourself accountable, be disciplined, and restart the challenge. As much as it sucked, you have to hold yourself accountable, because I knew deep down that I wouldn't have been doing 100%, even though it's a stupid picture. That if I finished this and I made this video, one, I'd be lying to whoever decides to watch this video. I'd be lying to myself, and it would just bother me that I finished this challenge at 99% and I cut corners and I didn't do 100%. So I sacked up and I restarted after 19 days. Once I restarted, like 5 days after that, my friend's 22nd birthday, and we went to Atlantic City, and that was pretty fucking hard. Being sober in Atlantic City, I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. Not easy at all. But got through that, and then after that, like a week later, I started getting sick. Then my ears started getting clogged, and I started getting a cough. So I couldn't run as much as I wanted to this phase as I did in the beginning phase. So this phase, I definitely put myself in harder positions. I felt like I put myself at more of a disadvantage, not to push myself, but because I knew that I would be able to handle it. Like if I went out till 1 o'clock in the morning, I would still get a run in at 1 o'clock in the morning outside if I didn't like work out prior that day. At the same time, it sucked because I kept putting myself in shitty positions, but it also, at the same time, make me feel good, because the more I did shitty thing, like the more I put myself in a shitty position, I just always knew that I would complete it. Yeah, so phase 2 was definitely harder than I expected, a lot harder. I'm glad that I messed up now. I'm glad that I got to go through those challenges and push myself to be more disciplined, and with all of that discipline that I gained, I feel like I'm in a better spot now than I was when I started. I mean, that's the whole point, but a way better spot than I started the beginning of phase 2, and I'm in 100% better spot than if I would have just completed phase 2 without any fuck ups. I wouldn't have had that challenge, that adversity to push me that much farther, and I'm glad now that I messed up. And phase 3 doesn't come out till February, the end of February, and then if you fuck up on phase 3, you got to redo the entire thing. But till then, whoever's doing phase 2, whoever's watching this, keep grinding, keep pushing yourself as hard as you possibly can. Fuck up, deal with it, keep moving, get better every day. That's the whole goal. Is be better than you were yesterday. So, till phase 3, till next time, keep grinding. Peace. What the fuck's the off button on this camera?